Hey guys, Michael Cheney here. If you're watching on replay, remember you can still tap the screen and give me hearts, and you can still share this out if you think your followers are going to get value from it. Hey, welcome along, Andy Black, Keefe, a ton of people here. Let me see. Marco Mills, Amy, Leo Magmind, show me the money. Adil's in the house. Adil, seeing as you're in the house, I'll give you a special round of applause there for Adil. Bye, Jude. Welcome, guys. Welcome. Okay. For those of you who are new, Andreas, welcome to the show. Andreas is in the building. This could be, hey, Andy, great to see you here. This could be a breakthrough show. Okay, we are very close to getting 100,000 hearts. Hey, Jay, PJ loves PJ. Welcome. We've got lots of people coming in the door here. More people joining all the time. Delpino73, welcome to you. I've been boning up on some. I've got some new sound effects to show you guys. I've been having a lot of fun with this. So Simon Stanley, welcome along. I've got a lot of information to share. It's going to be awesome. Are you ready for this? I'm going to put you in suspense because we're talking about, if I can keep serious when I'm doing this, we're talking about the, what the hell are we talking about? Yeah, we're talking about the 3 ways that you can make money. Leo Magamind, welcome to you. Thank you for inviting your followers, guys. Remember, if you've got, Lenora, welcome to you. If you've got guys that you think are going to benefit from this, if you think they're going to enjoy the content I'm about to share with you, if you know people that want to be making money from their scopes, then please make sure that you follow people. That you share this with people, because
it's always more fun to share with everyone.
It's always more fun to share with everybody. Thank you for inviting followers, Andreas. And remember, every time you share, you get entered into a contest. Don't forget your toes as well, Adil. Every time you invite your followers and you share this, you get entered into a contest, and you're going to win, or at least one person will win anyway by the end of the week when I announce the winner. My free, a free copy of my Scope for Cash Power Pack. Okay, it's a new product that I'm bringing out, all about how you can scope for cash. You'll get a free copy of that. It's worth $97. Thank you for inviting followers, Lenora. Really appreciate that. Thank you, guys. Thank you. Okay, let's get stuck into this. There's 3 basic ways that you can do this in terms of making money from Periscope, okay? Periscope, let's just say it as it is, right? Periscope is no different to any other medium, right? It's different in some ways, but in terms of selling, it's still open for a lot of different routes. It just makes it easier. It makes it a little bit quicker to do that. Thank you for sharing on Twitter, by Jude. Appreciate that. So there are kind of 3 different ways, right? The first way that you can make money with Periscope and get cash for scoping is to get people on a list, right? You should have at least a basic call to action when you're doing your scopes that gets people onto a mailing list and say, look, if you want to get more information, if you want to get free tips, for example, if you want to get a lot more of my tips on periscoping, then go to scopeforcash.com. Okay, scopeforcash.com. You put in your email address there, you'll get more tips from me. That's an example of how you get people on your list. Now, once you've got them on your list, what you do is you spam the crap out of them and send them 100 emails a day, giving them crappy offers. No, you don't. No, you don't do that. What you do is you offer them value until you get carpal tunnel syndrome. Yes, that is correct, Metal. No, you get them on a list and you offer them value, and then obviously you sell stuff to them, right? You say, look, this is how much, I need to see a dermatologist. It's late here, Plamori. You get them on your list, you give them a freebie, which I'm doing for you over at scopeforcash.com, scopeforcash.com. Enter your email address and you get a free thing, right? And then what I'm going to do is I'm shamelessly going to say, look, this is where the free ride stops. You want to get more information on Periscope, more information on how to make money with Periscope, you're going to have to buy something, right? That is what I'm going to do. I'm not doing that right now on my list because I don't have a product to sell related to Periscope yet. It's going to be ready in about 9 days' time. I've been working on it, slaving away on this around the clock. So that's the first way, okay? So first way is you get people on your list. You have get a squeeze page or a landing page, get people on a mailing list, talk about it on your scope a couple of times, put it on your biog. That's the first tip. If you like that, then hands up, baby, hands up. Give me your heart, give me your heart, give me hands Okay, guys, that was tip number 1. Welcome along. If you're brand new, if you're a new Cheniac, my name's Michael Cheney. I've been a full-time internet entrepreneur since the year 2000. I give almost daily tips on how to get more followers, shares, likes, and money from Periscope. Okay, Andy is doing the moonwalk. Awesome. I'm going to do a quick refresh here. I'm going to show you a live update soon. We're at 91,000 right now. 91,000 hearts. Okay. I want to see if we can get to 100,000 hearts at the... I'm getting rid of that. I've got rid of that guy. He was kicked out of the house for good for making a very unfunny joke about acne. I don't think I've got spots. I've got a couple of moles here. These are not spots. You can try and squeeze these. Nothing's going to come out. Don't think I've got any other spots. Certainly a couple of bags. But if you've got a couple of kids, then you'll know what it's all about. So that douchebag has been... He's been kicked out of the house for good. So that is excellent, excellent, excellent. Okay. I've been waiting to use that song for a while. Don't get many trolls. Got a troll today, so great. I got to use it. That's superb. Delighted. So yes... We're at about, let me just have another check. I think I said we're about 95, yeah, 91,000 hearts, okay? We're at 91,000 hearts right now. Will we hit 100,000 hearts by the end of the show? The suspense is killing me. We made it, we made it. We may not, we made it. So let's move on with the second tip, okay? The second money method that you need to use to make money from Periscope is... you need to sell OPS. Thank you for sharing on Twitter. OPS, what is OPS? Any guesses? Stick it in the chat box right now. What you need to do is sell OPS. Andreas says we'll reach 100,000 easily. Well, let's see, let's see. I know guys are tapping away. I appreciate all the hearts flooding up here, guys. Really, really appreciate it. Oh, I saw that. I was not at the Periscope Summit. I may be at the next one coming up. Other people's stuff. Other people's shit. OPS. Yes, in kind of, okay? OPS stands for other people's shizzle, right? So you sell other people's shizzle, right? I'll give you an example right now. I've got set up, and a lot of people ask me this, how come, you know, you've got this camera that's like a wide angle camera, you can see a lot of stuff, whereas most people's Periscopes are like this, they're like really close up. I've got a wide angle lens, I've got a special tripod, and I've got a mic here, which you may or may not be able to see down here. And so an example of selling other people's stuff would be to say, look, if you want to get this cool mic so that your scopes sound better, then you would go to scope4cash.com/mic, M-I-C, right? If you want the lens, you would go to scope4cash.com/lens, and if you want the tripod, you get the idea, okay? So though you want my accent, it's actually the prize for this week. You do need to share and you will win my accent. We'll do an accent trade for at least 7 days or 6 days if it's a blue moon. Hey from Birmingham, Alabama, great to see you here. Okay, so that's an example of selling other people's stuff, right? I don't sell lenses, I don't sell tripods, 50 Shades of Lola, and I don't sell mics. However, I do sell other people's shizzle. So that's the second way to make money from Periscope. Basically, find stuff that you can sell, set up a link, an affiliate link, make sure it's relevant to what you're talking about. You know, if you're doing, swimming coaching, say, okay, yeah, and by the way, you can go and buy bananas over here. It's not relevant. You've got to be selling goggles, whatever. So that's the second way that you can make money. Yes, it is a mic for a phone. It plugs right into your smartphone, and it's super awesome. You can get it over at scope4cash.com/mic, M-I-C. If you like these tips so far, if you like tip number 2, which is to sell other people's shizzle, then you know what to do. Hands up, baby, hands up. Give me your heart, give me your heart, give me. Okay, thank you guys. That was tip number 2. Thank you for inviting your followers. I really, really appreciate it. Every time you share, you'll get entered into a contest to win a free copy of my Scope 4 Cash Power Pack, which is going live in 9 days' time. It will cost $97. You'll get it totally for free. I am great. Thank you. Thank you. You are great. Okay, that was tip number 2. Tip number 3. in terms of Periscope money methods that you need to know. Incidentally, if you're brand new, my name is Michael Cheney. I've been a full-time internet entrepreneur since the year 2000, giving you almost daily tips on how to scope for cash, get followers, hearts, and all that stuff. Make sure that you follow me, right? If you don't follow me right now, you are not going to get updates on my next show, where we'll be talking more about how to get hearts, followers, the wrong things to avoid, big bloopers you must avoid with Periscope. Make sure you follow me right now. You need to follow me. I cannot play that one without mouthing it, right? It's hard. I'll try it again maybe later. But anyway, what you need to do is click the little dude down here. This little Perry dude. See, we've got like 50 people in the room right now. Click that. You'll see a picture of me talking on stage. Follow me, basically. Just follow me, you'll get updates. Okay, so that was tip number 2. First tip was to get people on the list, give something away for free. My list, obviously this is a shameless plug, an attempt for me to do that. Scope4cash.com, you'll get all my free tips there. Step number 2, or method number 2 to make money from Periscope is to sell other people's shizzle, like affiliate links, or stuff that you're giving away, or that's not yours, you're not selling it, but other people are selling it, you get a commission, like the stuff that I was telling you, for example, with the mic. If you want to buy the mic, if you want to get the same mic that I've got, go to scope4cash.com/mic. If you want to get the lens, which is really cool, it's got a wide angle, go to scope4cash.com/lens. And if you want the tripod, which means you're not like wobbling around like this all the time, hey, welcome to my Periscope, this is really awesome, I bet you can watch this for like 20 seconds without passing out. If you want a tripod, then go to scope4cash.com/tripod. I am Spear. No, my name is Michael Cheney. Right, tip number 3. Yes, I'm speaking quite fast. Is to sell YOS. Hello, Lean Green Girl. What is YOS, right? What do you think YOS is? Use the chat box. Thank you for all the hearts, guys. I'm going to give you a heart update in a second, see where we're at. Hey, Trevor, great to see you. Welcome, Trevor's in. That's Trevor. Welcome, Trevor. YOS, selling YOS. What do you think YOS is? If OPS is other people's shizzle, hello guys, what is YOS? Your other shizzle. Okay guys, you're making me laugh now, this is awesome. Thank you. Great. Yes, YOS is your own shizzle. Exactly, you hit the nail on the head, right? You are welcome. Do you want the doorbell again, Rob? Okay, I've got that. It's one of my best sound effects. I'm really proud of that. People are joining all the time, guys. There they are at the door. Okay, I'll whatever do. So yeah, the tip number 3 is to sell your own shizzle, right? Sell your own shizzle. Now, I put this third because most people don't have shizzle to sell, right? They come into Periscope, they're maybe a life coach, or they're maybe talking about health and beauty, or whatever they're talking about, but they maybe don't have a service yet. They're just giving value, they're just training people and all that stuff. So the other methods are a lot easier. To get people on the list, first off, give value, and then send other people's stuff, or just sell other people's stuff directly on the scope. But eventually, I'm going to give you forewarning now, I will be selling stuff on future scopes. I'm going to be doing scopes. Thank you for inviting followers, John Thornhill. I appreciate it. I am going to be giving selling stuff directly on the scopes. Okay, selling my own stuff. Now, right now, I've got a ton of products that I've sold in internet marketing. I've made millions of dollars selling products online. I don't have my first Periscope product ready yet. Okay, it's in the works. I've been slaving away on it. It will be released in about 9 days' time. And when it's ready, guess what? I'm going to be selling it on Periscope. I'm going to be doing scopes all about it. So that is an option for you. And you're going to be able to watch me live and learn how I do that. Okay. So those are the 3 ways. Rachel Sterling says, what type of products can you be selling? We're almost at 60 people in the room, guys. This is awesome. Thank you for your shares. Thank you for inviting people. I really, really appreciate it. Yeah, what types of products? It depends on what you're saying. Depends on what you're talking about. Depends on what your niche is. If you're... well, give me some examples. Give me some examples. Yeah, I'll recap right now. In the meantime, use the chat box and tell me what you do on Periscope, and I'll give you some examples of what you could sell. Recap real quick. 3 main money methods that you can use on Periscope. Number 1, thank you for sharing on Twitter. Mark, appreciate it. Number 1 is to get people on a list, right? Have a URL, a website address that's got a landing